Yo, what's going on, my YouTube fam? We are back. We are back. Oh, so much to talk about, right? Where did we start? Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and get back into yesterday's program and get into this cyberbully awareness. And, we back to the Aussie lady. For those that don't know Aussie, just stay tuned in. We'll figure it out. You shall find out. Real quick, though, pause.
Copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair.
Yo, what's good, my YouTube fam? So on that note, I must say, anything said about any person or persons in this content are not proven facts. Information in this content is based off of opinions and allegations. Allegedly. You know the internet's favorite word, allegedly. Allegedly. Well, let's get it. Hey, look, catch it though. Audi64 up in the thing. They come and go. But Aussie was definitely one of the main people. Man, she was part of their foundation over there in that whole ordeal with Doug, Benny Keyz. She's one of the originators. And she's still active on YouTube. So bring that ass here, girl. We never forget. I want her subscribers and I want her money. Same thing with all these other cyber bullies. So, we've been, hey, look, this channel has been going up. There's been a lot of people coming in, a lot of activities. So we kind of been jumping all over the place, but, we're going to get to it. So we're going to get back to this Aussie lady. And once again, should I say, this is just something that I went through last year. Like literally a year ago, I was going through it with all these folks. All these folks are cyber bullies. And they attack. Now, what she is doing right now, I don't know, but she still needs to be held accountable on the caliber of what she did and how she participated in the cyberbullyingness amongst these people. She needs to be held accountable. I took a break, but we back at it. So yeah, I see, this is what I went through. This is my story of becoming how I started YouTubing. She was part of, man, look, shout out to Lisa, a new member in this thing. I appreciate it. Much love. You will be one of the first 10 people to get a shirt. When you become a member, you'll get a Rayshon Keep It 100 YouTube shirt, and that will be the first merch. So not just that, you will be receiving the first merch. The Wilsons, Dallas. You already know it's a good day, positive vibes. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, Cherie, how's it going? Blessings. And also after this, I got another episode coming up. So today I'm gonna hit you guys with 2 episodes. The next episode is in regards to Wanda West's infamous riddle. We're just gonna recap on that, and I want to see what people think now that what they think now that these people are incarcerated. So what's your mind states on that riddle? But we're gonna get to that later. For right now, we are talking about Aussie and cyberbullying, but at the same time, we always spreading awareness. And I might end up on somebody's live tonight. A little drama, I guess. I don't know. But I will attend. For those that know, I'll let y'all know later on. How's everybody doing? Let me see how everybody is doing before we go ahead and get started. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm back. Changed my clothes. That's what's up. Day one. You changed your name, but you didn't put the keep it 100 though. Come on, day one. Now we all understand when she told Crenshaw, you know, but you don't know, but you know. I mean, yeah, kind of, but we still don't know answers. Hey, but look, the Wilsons, my bad. We're going to talk about that later. We don't want to ruin the next live for folks. Sunshine 1979 Army for the Voices. I like that name. I'm doing pretty good myself. How are you multitasking? I'm a multitasker. I always been that person, you know, I could do multiple things at once. I could chew bubble gum and walk, you know what I mean? For the OGs out there. But look, we not even finna hold y'all. I'm not finna hold y'all too long. We finna go ahead and get started into this video. Shout out to all my new subscribers and also shout out to my day ones. It's all positive vibes over here, good intentions. We are here to spread awareness and also stand up to cyberbullying. So when I speak on these people, it's not for drama, it's more of educational purposes. So I want you guys to understand that. And you know, this is what I went through in the beginning of my YouTube career, and this is how I ended up YouTubing. So it all, you know, falls back on how I started YouTubing. You know what I mean? This is my story along with other people's stories. You know, we all share the same story for the most part. It's always where the boys were the boys. Justice for Desiree Thompson, justice for the boys, justice for Amari Nicholson, justice for Cass Gernon, and all these victims out there. That's what we stand up for. And, you know, we try to keep it, we always going to keep the integrity and always have morals. And that's what's needed in this YouTube world, in these YouTube streets, this true crime community, when people represent and act like advocates or whatever the case may be. But it got to be real solidified folks out there.
Somehow I got.
Actually, before I get started, let me go ahead and read the description. And once again, for those that don't know, these are old videos that I had on private for like the last 6 months. So a lot of these videos, I did so much content, it's hard to remember everything. You know, I remember certain videos I don't. You know, I remember, but I don't know, you know, how it's going to play out. So this is kind of a raw reaction for me too. So we all on the same boat. But let me go ahead and read this description because I don't even remember the description. But starting off with the title, Aussie, Outsider, Inside Out, Rayshon, Part 2. Contradictions, lies, and victim bashing. As Benny and Doug's bromance comes to an ending, Aussie and Benny's relationship begins. Benny has had a rough month becoming a victim's advocate, destroying lives and messing with Rayshon. So as he decides to step back, as the couple states, Aussie has decided to open a can of worms and reunite the fire between Benny and Rayshon, and mentions Rayshon's name in her debut YouTube's first, where she discusses dogpiles, anarchyism, and playing victim to her own contradictions. True story, y'all. You know, unfortunately, this is what I went through. And then on that note, I'm gonna drop the link in the comment section real quick for you guys. Anybody is welcome up at this moment. Hit the link, come on the panel, and speak how you feel.
I got dragged into that.
All right, look, Aussie, can you be real, please? Since you keep saying you got drug into this, did you feed Benny that information, that false information about me being related to the Bile family of Classic and Sincere? Be 100. Answer that.
And I had a conversation with some of Rayshon's friends or supporters.
Hey, look, everybody's finna hit the fan. I don't know who she talking about. First of all, I didn't have no friends or supporters in this barely when I first came in. Second of all you guys have my Facebook because you've been watching it for the last couple months. So why didn't you just hit me up in my inbox? Man, stop playing them games, man. Nobody finna fall short of the glory hole.
And explain to them that, I had nothing to do with any of that. And if I typed Rayshon's name on the screen, I apologize.
Who the hell did you apologize to? Because I didn't receive no apology, Aussie. Like, that's just being real. All right? Stop lying to these folks.
Rayshon came after me, said I'm not black enough to talk about anything. But anyway, this racist thing keeps coming up.
Well, of course I'm going to come for you. You're sliding with the enemy. And also, I don't recall saying that. But you know what? I probably did because I was mad at the time. But then again, it all makes sense, especially if you're a black woman, right? Backing up this white man that's attacking nothing but colored people. So please, since you keep hey, hold on, we finna run that back. Did you feed? Let's run that back. That information, that false information about me being related to the Bile family of Classic and Sincere. Be 100. Answer that.
And I had a conversation with some of Rayshon's friends or supporters.
Friends. Hey, look, everybody grab their popcorn. She said my name. Hold on real quick. Let me do a mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. All right, there we go. I see it on the screen now. I'm just making sure. I got my headset in, so I don't have to press mute as much. Oh, we just getting started, y'all. We got 8 people up in this thing. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you don't have to share. Make sure you subscribe, though. But just keep this, take this into consideration. When you do all 3 of them things, you are help spreading awareness and you help spreading some realness, especially when it comes to this boy's case and anything else involved around in the circle, you know what I mean? Day one got her popcorn. I got my corn nuts over here, but it's all the same thing. Jessica, I have watched BK for so long, trying to hurt people on YouTube. After he bullied Ernie, I couldn't take it any longer. I just don't know what to do. The only thing to do is just, support these folks that's standing up to this man. And I've been stood up to this man. For those that don't know, is going to know now. I just took a break in respect for the boys and respect for the family and respect for myself and respect for my channel and respect for y'all. But like I'm going to continue to say, and I've been saying since these people are incarcerated, it's a whole different ball game. Certain rules and integrity that applied prior to these folks being free out there is now a different ball game. And it's more to come. There's so much truth and so many voices to come out with these boys, but it's just a time and a place. Hold on real quick. I got a phone call, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was my babysitter with my children. Day one, day one. Hey, shout out to my day one. My day one is really like my day one. She is one of the first people that I just like. We was both strangers in the beginning, and she had my back. And we end up talking on the phone. Our first time talking on the phone was like fucking on my end. It was like 1 a.m. It was late. I don't know the exact time, but we conversated about the boys. And she was one of the first people that made me comfortable, not one of the first, but as far as like YouTube wise, and so that's why my day one is my day one. And I got other day ones in here. Don't get it twisted. A lot of y'all is my day ones, but my day one is my day one because like I said, she was one of the first people I personally talked to, like, about the whole situation. And it's, so after that long ass conversation that we had, I told her, like, man, you my day one, like, and she been solid ever since. Straight up. Anyways, though, Toodles Chocolate, what's going on? Rayshon's cell phone is a hotline all the time. Hey, look, I network out there, and I'm a busy person, and I work. I do business. A lot of people depend on me. I just, I'm a people's person. So I get a lot of phone calls, no cap. Friends forever. Oh, so sweet of you, day one. But that's the truth, though. Real talk. And my day one, a solid one too. It's not too many times I've been wrong, but if I was wrong or anything, like my day one wouldn't sugarcoat shit. She'll tell me. Constructive criticism. She done did that a couple times, and so I respect her too. But anyways, let's get into this video. We got 10 people up in here. If you're over there on Facebook, make sure you could still watch on Facebook. Just make sure you come on over here to the YouTube streets. That's my new word too. I'm about to start using that, y'all, because we really in these YouTube streets. But look, life is in the streets. We in the streets in general. So YouTube, we in these streets, but we real in these streets. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. It was what it was, and it's gonna do. It's gonna do what it did. So things finna hit the fan. First of all, I didn't have no friends or supporters in this barely when I first came in. So please, since you keep saying you got drug into this, did you feed Benny that information? That false information about me being related to the Bio family of Classic and Sincere. B100, answer that.
And I had a conversation.
I'm gonna go and read the comments right now. We're on a time limit. I still got another episode coming up, so y'all know these comments and all this stuff that you got to read is here. So if you really want to know, just go back and watch, press that pause button, and go back and read, all this. Usually I would read it for you guys, but I got to keep it going, this segment, because we on the road. Jessica, I came to true crime, but BK can make things miserable for us subs. Yes, and I said that earlier. He attacks everybody, not just content creators, but the subs too. I respect my subs. Look, it's because of the subscribers. I don't even like to call y'all subscribers, like the people, y'all people, human beings, like, it's all love. But just for people to understand, the subscribers out there is why we're able to do what we do on YouTube. It's just like being a music artist or being an actor or anything in that nature is like, it's because of the people. You got to respect your people, man.
where some of Rayshon's friends or supporters.
Hey, look, everybody grab their popcorn. She said my name, so things finna hit the fan. First of all, I didn't have no friends or supporters in this barely when I first came in. Second of all you guys have my Facebook because you've been watching it for the last couple months. So why didn't you just hit me up in my inbox? Man, stop playing them games, man. Nobody's finna fall short of the glory, oh. They were stalking me.
To them that, you know, I had nothing
Crazy.
to do with any of that. And if I typed Rayshon's name on the screen, I apologize.
Who the hell did you apologize to? Because I didn't receive no apology, Aussie, like these folks.
Rayshon came after me.
Lotes.
Said I'm not black enough to talk about anything. But anyway, racist.
Boy, hold up. I guess I could read my message because I want to know what I said myself. I'm curious myself. What the hell I done said? I don't deal with people like him. Benny Fitz slandered me and Miss Rayshon and continue to do so. I speak with Doug, though. Doug, I would not support nothing they do. I was raised different. Benny has no good intentions like him capitalizing off of Monica. And as long as y'all support this idiot, he is going to keep involving himself in folks' business and making people's life worse than what it already is. I do not condone in those type of activities from the heart. I don't mind helping my community and kids, not for YouTube or money. Benny disrespected Classic and Sincere so much, I would never, ever go back on that. That type of respect is lost. He can never gain that back from a real one like me. Day one searching for these boys, and what I stand on, you got to stand on it strong when you stand on anything. Now stand on that. Fuck Benny. Not lying to these folks.
Rayshon came after me. Said I'm not black enough to talk about anything. But anyway, this racist thing keeps coming up. And
well, of course I'm going to come for you. You sliding with the enemy. And also, I don't recall saying that. But you know what? I probably did because I was mad at the time. But then again, it all makes sense, especially if you're a black woman, right? Backing up this white man that's attacking nothing but colored people. Hey, the only reason I say the black woman part, because this lady said that she was black. Facts. For those that know one thing for certain, two things for sure. Aussie, the inside and outside, inside out, said that she was a melanated woman. I don't know if she was just trying to get some type of points and think because she's melanated, she could speak on what's going on and think she's of the culture. But if you don't sit your out of country ass down, people.
I asked you who this nigga on that name and Snowball. Don't know my name or the name of my horse. You ask me. And who the hell you calling Snowball, Paul Spawn? I smacked your black ass off that man down here. See. Let's keep it funny. Django here is a Freeman. This nigga here? Let me at least introduce the two of them. Django, this is another chick.
But I don't even think she's black, though.
Steve.
She lied.
And this here's Django. Boy, they hate each other.
She's Australian.
And that's what I'd like to address here. So essentially, I asked this person who has dragged me into this on several channels.
You good, Day One?
Why she keeps dragging me into it. And she claims that I choose to be on a racist channel. And nobody's for this conversation about racism. I believe he's racist.
This man that spoke Americans, low income. But anyways, Y'all go ahead and read that real quick. I'll give y'all about a minute to read that. Oh, look, I forgot I could play music. Let me get this beat going, y'all. I was so excited about this last night to have background music. Like, that's so cool. I don't even know what this is, but they got a lot of different genres on here, so we're just gonna start with the first one. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, y'all. Just remember, when you hit that thumbs up, you are helping with the algorithm. When you help with the algorithm with this channel, you're spreading awareness. I don't like that. Sound like you about to go get your nails done or some shit. Hell no. We is not finna, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. I don't like that. That sound like we finna party. Like we at a rave or something. I'm gonna just stick to the one I played last night. Which one was it? Just trying to figure out this background music while y'all read this message from Benny Keyz himself. Benny Fitz. Oh, this sound cool right here. Okay, yeah. No, let me turn it up a little bit more. Ghetto, anything that represents poverty of black folks, black Americans that had it hard, that had the struggle that came from slavery. He down talking. Shoot up your low income apartments. All the bad stuff he didn't, and he just called. All right, yeah, so we back. Sorry about that. You know, look, man. StreamYard is gonna kick you out about at least one time during your broadcast. So yeah, that note that y'all just seen was he took down my mother's information and sent it to me. For those that know, no, don't play with my mama. But yeah, he don't know, but he did that though. So that was my mother's information, her name and whatever, you know, the basics that you can find on the internet. My mama ain't got no history. Like, me and my family is good. I'm pretty sure him and his minions and try to research whatever they could. I didn't tell the world about me. I'm not no felon. I got criminal charges like misdemeanors and shit. That's nothing. Nothing. Not compared to his allegations. But look, back to business. Let's get to it. I gotta reload all this stuff, y'all. So, can y'all hear me? Drop it number 1 if you can hear me. Make sure we good to go before we get started. All right, yeah, everything's a go. 100, Stephanie. Shout out to Stephanie, one of my solid supporters. Boricua in the house. Shout out to New York, though. Let's get it. Let's go.
So I said, you know, like this black people that Benny hangs out with on a daily basis. And now she's like, okay, so I want their names.
Benny don't kick it with nobody.
Onto Nina Boy.
Get off this man's crotch.
Off his Johnson. I don't know what
black people Benny kick it with.
I don't even know what Nina Boy's got to do with anything in this conversation.
Did she even bring up
never
Nina Boy?
Nina Boy. I mean, I think I've maybe typed 1 or 2 comments on
Aussie, your career is done
videos.
with.
I don't really know what Nina Boy.
All your subscribers come this way. Come over here.
But
she's fake.
There you go.
And to apologize.
And then
go on your channel and apologize. I'll back. Dead homies.
To include me in his law enforcement report.
Rayshon.
Oh, hey, y'all want to know a true fact? If I did not create my YouTube, these folks would still question the hell out of my y'all still probably would have thought I was a Cal City crackhead, kidnapping,
facts,
all that negative stuff.
What does he want to include me for? He's come at me saying I'm not black enough, and that's it. That's the only conversation I've ever had with Rayshon.
All right, look, you want to hear it come out my mouth? I see you are not black enough. Now that you recapped on that, definitely not black enough. How about that, Karen?
I don't really understand what he thinks he's going to report me for.
Are you scared? I'm going to report your ass because you're not black enough. How about that?
Anyway, long story short, you know, I just want to know from these people why they're targeting me. You know, what's their personal problem with me personally? What have I done personally to cause them to be dogpiling on me?
I got her ass off the internet. You see that Benny Keyz this? True story.
And you lied to the people and trying to make it seem like I'm a bad guy and like I'm just bashing you and attacking an innocent person. That's why I have a problem with you, because now it's just, you know, it's time to see everybody for who they is. And you are not 100, you are fake. So it's, you know, it's a couple reasons right now, on top of, you know, you told the world that you apologized to me, but you have not personally reached out to me to apologize, and you know how to reach out. So anything besides that, no.
This goes on for quite some time, and you know, I'm just saying, like, come on, people, how have I sinned against you? It's not a hard question. If they've got a reason to be coming at me and it's something I said or did, then I'll happily apologise for it. I would be in the wrong. The fact is, I haven't actually said anything, and the conversation goes on with them about them personally or towards them or hatefully or anything. They have no reason for it.
If you want out the BS, I'm gonna just be honest with you. You have to separate yourself from Benny. As long as Benny does his nonsense, anybody that backs him will be put in that category. What's understood shouldn't have to be explained. You're a grown woman, right? Self-proclaimed. A sophisticated woman, right? A well-educated professional woman, right?
The same results.
This is what you want.
Y'all people need to understand this.
Give it to you, raw and uncut. All I ask is for y'all to keep my name out y'all mouth.
But I'm not going to lower myself to their level and join in all this dogpiling. You know, it wasn't cool in the 90s or the 2000s. It's not cool today. So, you know, I'm not just going to up and join them.
See, I see that's what your problem is. You don't understand the fact that you kind of put yourself in this situation, and that's how other people are going to look at it. You can't think about how you think about it. You got to think about your actions on how the world is going to think about it if you care about what the world thinks about your actions, which you do. So that's a little corn for a thought right there.
Gamer rubbish. Keep going on. She wants the names of the people that Benny hangs out with, and I went ahead and sent her those names. I'm not going to send them on the channel where this argument is going down, but I did send them to her. And these are people that Benny has both worked with and hangs out with. So she's claiming Benny's channel, but it's, you know, it's all there. It's plain enough to see. All I did was went over there and copied their names over to her. So I'm not entirely sure what planet she's living on. Now, I watched a video on Rayshon's
Copyright
channel,
disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
You know, I've been
non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair.
Yo, what's good, my YouTube fam? So on that note, I must say, anything said about any person or persons in this content are not proven. Information in this content is based off of opinions and allegations. Allegedly. You know the internet's favorite word, allegedly. Allegedly. Let's get it.
Liar. I gotta play soap opera to you guys every day with this nonsense. So miss me with the BS. Alright? And the last thing I wanna do is argue with a woman over YouTube. I don't even argue with my wife.
I think I'm just saying stuff that sounds.
Let me point this out real quick. Y'all notice how she still ran on YouTube and mentioned my name before hitting me up. To me, that's disrespect for a grown person personally. Y'all get what I'm saying? But it's all good though now. I understand the game. I play it very well, strategically. 5 steps ahead.
Allegedly, y'all. Hold on real quick. Let me we lost service real quick. Let me share. Let me get back to sharing this video. Yeah, that dog, right? It's the neighbor's dog. Let's jump back a little bit. Let's go.
The people that Benny hangs out with. And I went ahead and sent her those names. I'm not going to send them on the channel where this argument is going down, but I did send them to her. And these are people that Benny has both worked with and hangs out with. So she's claiming that I must be a liar because she couldn't see any of that written on Benny's channel. All I did was went over there and copied their names over to her. So I'm not entirely sure what planet she's living on. Now, I watched a video on Rayshon's channel where he said, if you speak to me and
Oh, what the hell?
speak to me respectfully, then I'll return the gesture.
This lady
I'll speak
crazy.
to you. And so, you know, I've been asking him, you know, what's your problem with me? What did I say or do to upset you? How did I get on your hit list? But he doesn't seem to want to reply. So,
like what?
I don't think he's actually a man of his word.
The lady is a full grown up lie. All right, sorry about that, fam. I'm getting it together behind the scenes. We have a little technical difficulties. Phone ringing, all types of stuff. All right, so hold on, you guys. It's kind of windy out here, so the Wi-Fi is, you know, it's acting up. Let me get rid of this banner. I gotta do like one thing at a time. So hold on. I don't even know how this banner got up.
Stop it.
Okay, got the banner off. Let me go to my screen share.
Don't mind your cousin.
So we can finish this video up. We're gonna wrap it up at this video, but we're gonna continue back onto the boys. Where the boys? Where the boys? And we're gonna talk about the infamous riddle, and we're gonna come to this round table for those that's in tune with the boys case. Let's talk about it. That's pretty much it. You know? I think we got the right to talk about it respectfully, though. And this video is almost done, y'all, so facts. Hey, look, we're playing chess. Yo, all right, so you guys, it's windy out here. The
The Wi-Fi is tripping. I'm actually not at home. For my next episode, I will be on a better Wi-Fi. But on that note, you guys pretty much get what's going on. Do I have to further explain? For those that want to continue to see the video, I did unlock it. You don't have to be a member or nothing fantastic like that. Just go back to the YouTube page and you can finish watching the video. And we're gonna end this part 2 with Aussie. I got one more video on this lady. All right. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. It's gonna be sometime soon. It's so many videos to go over. And look, you guys, I'm still an advocate for these boys. I still spread awareness for these boys and somewhat represent other cases, So I try to mix it up. I don't want, if I do something on Benny Keyz and him being a cyberbully along with his minions, I still try to mix it up with positivity and go back to some. So one day I'm doing this, the next day I'm doing this, 1 hour I'm doing this, the next hour. I got to mix it all up. But just take this into consideration, you guys. I am doing that, so, and that's all integrity. Even though at the end of the day, it's all positivity. And when we do speak up on benefits and Doug and everybody else out there and his followers, it's just educational purposes. It's something that happened in the past and they did something to these boys' case. And I'm always stand on that. You know what I mean? As much as I don't want to talk about these dudes or these people, because it's not just dudes, a lot of women follow Benny. A lot of women support me, which is sad. It's like, how can you be a woman and a real woman is going to care about kids. A real woman is going to care about women out there. And then you support this man that don't represent that disrespect women and disrespect kids. And it's just a big difference between me and everybody else out here in these YouTube streets. Shout out to Cisco. Looks like you just became a member. Even before that, Cisco was already a member, a day one person to this channel. And I like that. On my day ones, it's becoming members. So my first 10 members will get that Rayshon Keep It 100 YouTube shirt at the end of the month, you guys. A lot of stuff going on. I really want to put a date on it by the end of this month. A lot of stuff with this membership will be figured out even more than just getting a t-shirt, but that's the first thing for my first 10 members. And I'm, just figuring out how this stuff goes. I went through, look, let me tell y'all this, because it's a lot of new people in here that don't know my story. I put myself, when you just get a job, right? You got a probation period and you have to show up and prove to this company that you're valuable to them, right? I did that to myself with this YouTube. I put myself on a probation period for 1 year. I didn't have to do it a whole year. I could have did it a couple months. But I put myself on my own probation period just to show these folks what's real. Now it's a whole different story. It's time to make money off this YouTube. It's only right. I invested a lot of money, but that's not what it's about, because my investment comes from the heart. But I do want to get Benny's money. I'm telling y'all the truth. At least I'm being real with y'all. I want Benny's money. I want Doug's money. I want Aussie's money. I want these cyber bullies' money to where they built their career off of lies, off of these children and these victims' family. And they made thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You want to know what I made in the last year with my YouTube career financially? I promise you, on my son and everything else that I stand on, less than $1,000, not including super chats. No, yeah, including super chats, because super chats is documented by YouTube. So I'm talking on all the money I received from a YouTube payment. So the only thing outside of that is my Snapchat. I mean, not Snapchat, what the hell? Cash App. So anything outside of Cash App is accounted for, which is YouTube money. That's it. Within the last year, I only made $1,000, not less than $1,000. I say like about $500. Super chats and anything consistent of YouTube.
And I didn't even want that. That's just because of I got monetized, and you know that's what comes with it. But now it's a whole different ballgame. I still don't want money off the boys. I don't want nothing off of, I don't want no money off of nothing that I advocate for, that I stand on. None of the real thing. I'm gonna do that from the heart regardless. Facts. Before YouTube, before a reward for the boys, I was out there, and it's not about me. It's about the boys, but that's just, you know, true story. The only money I don't even want Benny's money, but we're going to take his money. We're going to take his subscribers. And the reason why I'm saying this is to still spread awareness, you know, get the truth out there. Because Benny has a mouthpiece. Any content creator has a mouthpiece. That's why they're a YouTuber. So me, I understand they can fool people. And it's a lot of fooled people. I'm not mad at nobody because I done been fooled in my life. Whoever is listening done been fooled in their life. We all done been fooled. Benny is going to fool thousands and thousands of people. Can I get mad at them for being fooled? No. Same shit with Doug. Same shit with Aussie. All these people are content creators that's trying to build their life off of their fuckery from the boys. Facts. Aussie, a Doug, no thanks. Look at their names besides Aussie. Aussie, like whatever is Aussie, the Australian YouTuber that fucked the boys' case up. Then you got no thanks, Doug, investigates, whatever. No thanks, like, okay, it's like no thanks. Like, we don't want you here, like, no thanks. Benny's names, do we even have to talk about Big Blood Money, Hitman? And these people, not funny, but it's funny. But these type of people with these names represent their exploited, missing children or victims of whatever they're going through. We got to get it together. One thing, multiple things. I'm here for multiple reasons, but one of them is standing up for these victims and victims' family and exploiting these motherfuckers that exploited children and everything else. It's real. And look, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna joke. We're gonna spread some real content. It's all gravy. Know what I mean? But we will stand up to what's wrong. I'm gonna stand up to what's wrong. I know if I stand up, I got my people in here that's gonna stand up to what's wrong. Because all my folks in here care, unlike these people that, you know, we're discussing. So that's what it's all about. I'm gonna end it. Actually, no, I got one more minute. It's 59. We 59 minutes in. So I'm gonna give y'all one more minute. We gonna make it 1 hour, and then I'm gonna see y'all again at 5 o'clock. We're gonna get in back to the boys, spreading awareness. We always spread. Even when I talk about these people, it's spreading awareness. You know what I mean? It sucks that life is like that. Bring up Benny. We get viewers. We get subscribers. That's how I got most of my subscribers, y'all. Y'all want me to lie to y'all, or do y'all want me to keep it real with y'all? But shout out to my day ones. You know, it's a lot of real ones out there. But a lot of people came, and I'm not knocking the people that came off of drama, because it's not y'all fault. But the reality to my YouTube channel is it came off of Benny and the drama. So I'm going to turn that negativity into a positive. Because I know a lot of y'all came from the negativity. That doesn't mean y'all negative. You know, we all want entertainment. We all want a show. But that's not what's needed in this true crime community. Well, if you want to be an entertainer in the show, just go do something else on YouTube. Don't come over here and try to advocate for Doug, Benny, Sunshine 1979. We got another new member. You are one of the first 10 members, so you will be receiving a Rayshon Keep It 100 YouTube shirt. And I'm still getting a membership together, you know, so it's going to be other things that come along with becoming a member. I'm working on it, y'all. You know, I never really cared about none of this money stuff, but I'm doing this. You know, it takes time. Reality is it takes time and all that. And I'm not, even the fake people say the same shit. So I don't even feel comfortable keeping it real about what's real about YouTube, because so many fake people have said this. So I don't have to explain. You know, for those that know what's up, especially if you become a member, you know what's up. You know the deal. If you don't know the deal, just follow and go back and recap. All the videos is unlocked. Thank you, Cisco, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Much love. And whatever I get, guarantee I'm gonna be the same person, and I'm always gonna put back in the pot. Know what I mean? Always, because that's what I want to do. You know, it's like that's what I want to do. If I do make any money off of this stuff, man, I'm just going right back to become a better advocator, not an avatar, but an advocator, or a person that spread awareness, or just a better Rayshon on what Rayshon is doing on YouTube. How about that? It's no title behind what I do. Justice for the boys, justice for Desiree Thompson, always and forever. And that's the one thing for certain, two things for sure is that right there. Justice for the boys and justice for Desiree Thompson. Three things for certain, Amari Nicholson, and four things for everything else, everybody else. 100. I'm out of here. We've been in here an hour. Look, I will be back in an hour with a whole nother segment on Where's the Boys. And we're going to get into that Wanda West riddle. And for those that don't know, it's fun to know. And for those that knows already, you know. But we got different answers now. So it's a lot to talk about. And for those that don't know, it's your chance to catch up on what's going on with the boys. Ro is one of the only biological family members. Not one of the, is people behind the scenes. But out there to the public is her. I rock with Ro. That's my fam. That's my sis. Talk to her every day. So whatever I do with the boys is solidified by Ro. Any information that Ro wants out there will be here on this channel. Same thing with Desiree Thompson. I rock with Cherie. So whatever Cherie wants out there will be on this channel. And I see y'all in a little bit. Much love. Just remember, when you come to this channel, come with positivity. That's it. If you even think of anything negative, you in the wrong spot. I don't know what else to say. Peace and blessings. Y'all be safe out there.